Welcome back to another video brought to you by Marx Mushrooms. Today we have a delicious, spicy piri chicken and mushroom over rice recipe for you. But before we get to our recipe, let's talk about the mushrooms we're going to use today. Cremini, along with white mushrooms, are the second stage of Agrarius bisporus. They have thick hemispherical caps that are brown in color, along with brown gills. They contain protein, vitamin D2, B12, and potassium. They are understood to have antioxidant properties, are believed to boost the immune system, and assist with gastrointestinal and cardiovascular health. Blue oysters are named for their attractive cap that resembles the shell of an oyster, with a blue coloration that deepens to blue-gray on maturity. It has a meaty texture and rich umami flavor when cooked. They have an aggressive growth behavior and are extremely fun to cultivate, as you can literally watch them grow. They are a low-calorie source of antioxidants, fiber, and protein that also assist in immune boosting, cholesterol reduction, and cardiovascular health. They are rich in vitamin D and calcium, beneficial to bone health as well. The king oyster, or king trumpet mushroom, is the largest of the oyster mushroom family. It has a thick, meaty stem and a small tan cap. When cooked, it has a rich umami flavor and a meaty pop. It is great for intestinal health and is understood to have chemicals that stimulate immune activity. Because it's high in fiber, the dietary intake of king oyster mushrooms promotes cholesterol reduction as well. Maitake, or hen of the woods, is a late summer mushroom that grows at the base of oak trees. It's a perennial fungus, which grows from an underground tuber-like structure. Its fruiting body is a cluster of gray-brown caps that are curled or spoon-shaped with a milky white stalk. In Japan, maitake have been recorded to grow as much as 100 pounds. It is a major culinary mushroom and carries a spiced, earthy flavor with a texture reminiscent of pulled poultry. It is rich in B and D2 vitamins, minerals, and is exceptionally good for gastrointestinal, cardiovascular, and immune system health. First, we'll boil our chicken. You could also grill it, but we opted for this since we were planning on making a chicken stock after anyways. It's worth noting if you're vegan, you can just omit the chicken from this recipe and increase your mushroom portions. Chop your sweet potato, your carrots, and your spring onions. Get your rice and water or stock into the rice cooker or pot. We're going to add a packet of chicken noodle soup for flavor, but if you're using stock, there's really no need. Alternatively, you could flavor this with a ramen packet, then add the sweet potatoes and carrots. We'll leave this to cook for now. Lay the chicken out in an oven-safe dish. Now we're going to chop our mushrooms. Cut the king oysters lengthwise. The maitake and blue oyster mushrooms can be peeled away from the main fruiting body. Season the chicken with a sprinkle of garlic powder. Place about 3/4 of your cut mushrooms with the chicken. Drizzle this with the gochujang. We're going to pour out the entire bottle of piri onto this to saturate it. Thick cut the cremini. Place these and your remaining quarter of maitake and oysters on top of the chicken. We're going to season this again with a sprinkle of garlic powder, drizzle a bit more gochujang over there, and top with the spring onion. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees and bake for 15 to 20 minutes. When your rice is nearly done, add the can of peas to the rice cooker. Remove the chicken and mushroom from the oven. Plate the rice and top with the piri chicken and mushroom. And there you have it, a delicious, easy dish rife with blue oyster mushrooms and maitake. Enjoy!